Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is so exciting, and before we get into it, I just want to say a huge thank you over to Warner Brother Games for sponsoring today's video. And with that being said, today's video is about Hogwarts Legacy, and I cannot wait to share all about the game and my experiences playing it this past week or so, because I was so fortunate to be able to get this game released a little bit early so I could get this video ready for you guys. So before we get started, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and become a part of my magical friends. And before we get into the video, I just want to say, if you are going to be playing this game and you don't want any spoilers, this is your spoiler warning. So if you need to come back and watch this later, do so. But if you don't mind seeing a couple little snippets and video clips from the game, let's go ahead and get into the video. Yes, let's talk Hogwarts Legacy. I am so excited that this game is finally here and that I've actually got to play it. I am nowhere near finished playing with the game and I never wanted to end, so I'm really excited to just kind of discover and explore all through Hogwarts. I feel like I'm really immersed into the world and it's just been a lot of fun. So a little bit of background about Hogwarts Legacy. You are starting as a 5th year student, starting off at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, of course. And this is based in the 1800s, and you get to explore and discover some hidden gems within Hogwarts and maybe a little bit outside of Hogwarts as well. Avalanche Studios, Portkey Games, and Warner Brother Games did an amazing job developing and producing this game. So I do want to give a round of applause to them because it is truly an amazing game. They took their time with it and it is very appreciated because this is the game that all of us Wizarding World fans have always wanted to play, and I'm so happy that it is finally here, and it is now available on PlayStation 5, Xbox XS, and PC. But now I want to share with you some of my favorite features of this game now that it is finally here, and I did break this down into 6 parts, but I'm going to start off with creating my character, so let's start. So you get to start off the game by creating your character, and I kind of went with a character that looks more like myself but with some red hair, because if you've known, I had red hair previously and I really want to be a part of the Weasley family. So then shortly after, we do go into our sorting. Even though we are a 5th year, we do get to get sorted into our Hogwarts house.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
They even ask some questions that kind of help get you sorted into your Hogwarts house.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
And yay, we were sorted into Gryffindor. It does pop up with this screen. where you can choose either to accept your house or choose a different house, which I think is great. So you're always happy with whatever house that you choose to be in or the one that it sorts you into.
Better be Gryffindor!
So I was very happy to be sorted into my Hogwarts house Gryffindor, but I do have to share with you guys, I don't know about you, but I fell in love with Harry Potter since the films came out. So growing up, I watched all the films. I actually went with my dad to most of the premieres, and it was just something that we always did together. It wasn't later until I was in high school where I actually read the books and really immersed myself into the fandom and became a super fan, I would say. But before reading the books, when I was just watching the films, I always thought that I would have been sorted into Ravenclaw. That was the house I always wanted to be in. I always felt like, well, it's a smart house. I would definitely fit into that one. But later on, once I read the books, I decided to take the Wizarding World sorting quiz, and that's when I was sorted into a Gryffindor, and I fully accepted it. I have actually created a room around that, which actually goes into my next favorite feature when we visit the common room.
Password?
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Just love that we were greeted by the fat lady. But let's get into the common room. This one is so beautiful. I am obsessed with how this looks. And I would definitely say that the common room would be one of the most sought out areas of Hogwarts that I personally would want to visit, because I just think it is so iconic, and the Gryffindor common room is very cozy.
Professor could arrive any moment.
And that is actually why I tried to recreate that vibe in my own Harry Potter collection room. So I'll show you some pictures of what the room looks like, and let me know how you think I've done so far, because I am definitely obsessed with the Gryffindor common room. So I'm very happy to be sorted into Gryffindor and that this is my common room. My next favorite feature is that I get to actually attend classes at Hogwarts. So one of the first spells that I get to learn is Accio. One of the first spells you get to learn in class, at least, I should say.
Accio.
And then we got to test out this new spell in a form of a game, which was a lot of fun.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Splendid!
What's this?
And not even gonna lie, I did end up losing this round by 10 points. I also got to try my hand at some herbology, and we got to repot some mandrakes, so let me show you.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
And then we got to learn about how we can use this Chinese chopping
Look at
cabbage during combat.
Anything they can get their mouths on.
Got to try my hand at some potion making. So fun. And then a little bit of dueling in defense against the dark arts. This classroom was a lot of fun. I love how it's designed. It's really cool in here.
Stupid tiger.
Complicates things.
And I totally won. And then this next class was probably my favorite class, flying. Not only is it really fun to see the giant squid peeking out, but it's also great just to kind of get some sightseeing and really getting to see different parts of Hogwarts. Get to see the Owlery, even the Quidditch pitch. It's just so gorgeous. I love taking it all in.
Let's hurry back.
The now we're on my fourth favorite feature so far in Hogwarts Legacy, which was visiting Hogsmeade and getting to explore some of the different shops. I love that you can actually go inside the shops and you can interact with different things. It's really cool and I just loved it. So we got to take the scenic route. So we're going to be leaving Hogwarts and we have to actually walk there because although I did take a flying class, I don't have a broom just yet.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
So here is my friend, which is a Slytherin, is going to be walking me to Hogsmeade. And look at those hippogriffs. And Hogwarts, this is so beautiful. I had to stop and just stare because it's so pretty. Now we are officially in Hogsmeade. It's so cute.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
And my first stop was Ollivander's, of course, because I need to get my very own wand. Don't need to be lending one anymore. And you know, the wand chooses the wizard. You do get to design your own wand, which is really nice, but this is just after designing it and having it choose me.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
And of course, while I was in Hogsmeade, I wanted to take a stop at Zonko's and interact with different elements inside this shop. Look how cool that one is. And then my very favorite, which is Honeydukes. Look at this. Candy floss. Trying out some magical candy. And discovering some guide pages. And then at the end of me visiting Hogsmeade, this happened. An actual troll came into Hogsmeade and I had to fight them. I had some help, but it was pretty intense.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine.
And I got to use my ancient magic. So epic. So that was Hogsmeade. Always a dream to actually visit Hogsmeade, so I really liked getting to explore it here in the game. It was so much fun and very pretty. Love how immersive it is. But now let's go ahead into my fifth favorite feature, which is casting and learning different spells. So this was the part of the game that I felt I was going to be the most intimidated to do since I'm not a gamer. I'm more of a Harry Potter fan at heart, but it actually is really fun, and this is becoming my favorite part of the game, is actually casting spells and dueling different opponents. This is how you will learn a new spell. So I'm learning Incendio. And then once you do that, then you can have it in your deck to actually cast on different opponents. But there is a really nice feature on this game where you can do story mode, easy, normal, or hard. So depending what level you are at as a gamer, there is a spot for you, and this game truly is for everyone. I definitely stand by that, and it really is just so much fun. I have tried out story mode and now I play on easy because I feel like I can handle it more during duels and things like that. So I think if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So for the sixth and final feature, that is going to be exploring and discovering the secrets of Hogwarts. So here is where I got to discover the Room of Requirement. And I cannot believe like how much I can actually do in this room. I'm only showing you kind of a sneak peek into it, but there is so much more. The library is also filled with so many different elements to it as well, because you know there is a restricted section which we do get to visit. But of course, we get caught by Peeves, and including Peeves I thought was so amazing since we did not get to see him in the films, but he's mentioned throughout all the Harry Potter books. If you have read them, you know, and it is so great to be able to see him, and he's just as I pictured him to be from the books, so it's really cool to see. So here, I'll show you some of the interactment.
Bastian Solo and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
So yeah, he's gonna tell on me, but I got to do some reparo, and that is definitely not gonna stop me. We are still going deep into the restricted section, which way more than I would have ever imagined.
Where might this lead?
We're discovering some more secrets. Now I've barely scratched the surface of Hogwarts Legacy and discovering the secrets within Hogwarts itself, but this game has been so much fun. I just want to say another huge thank you over to Warner Bros. Games for sponsoring today's video. And if you want to see more Hogwarts Legacy content, make sure you're subscribed because there's going to be much more on this channel. And I want to hear from you guys. If you plan on playing Hogwarts Legacy, what platform are you going to be playing on? I personally am playing on the PlayStation 5, but I want to hear what you guys are playing on down in the comments below. And as always, if you liked today's video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell notification so you're notified during my next video upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!